All right, hello, yo, guys. I am T Dub. This is T Dub TV, guys, and I am excited because we are about to watch. At least I'm gonna watch and react to season 8, episode 4, Game of Thrones, guys. Just like I know you're the same way. You have been talking about episode 3 to anyone and everyone that will listen. Trust me, that's me. What happened to Ghost? Who's left? Who's dead? What do you think about Arya making the actual kill? That's me. And now, guys, I have my HBO Now ready to go. I have my tea. And I'm going to react to this and talk. Sometimes I like to have silence and watch, and other times I wish I had a buddy to talk to. So now, guys, YouTube, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. I cannot wait for this episode to start. I'm looking forward to it. Season 8, episode 4, Game of Thrones. Now, before it comes on, what do you guys think is going to happen next? Let me give you my prediction. I predict, one, we got to find out who's left. Who is left, who's alive, who's not dead. Let me put this up. I think we're going to get about a few minutes of the episode. It's going to show exactly what Cersei's up to. We're going to see that. Hold on. And guys, at this moment, with the death of the Dothraki, we got to call it that, guys, because there can't be that many left. They are down to the minimum. The unsolid, definitely not solid at this moment. At this time, guys, I believe that Cersei has the bigger of the armies. And sad to say, I believe one of the dragons is going to die again. Well, not again. We've seen one die, but another one is going to die. I believe Cersei's got to... Listen, Dany showed her hand. She showed Cersei what she really has. She showed that. And now Cersei is going to go out and get an even bigger army. And that's what we're waiting on. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I think it's going to be a recovery episode. Guys, I think it's going to start right now. Let's go, guys. HBO Now. Let's do it. Guys, this is your boy T-Dub. I am excited. Let me get some volume on this. Remember, guys, this is about to come on. I am looking at this as being a recovery. Find out what happened, who's left, who's living, and who's dead. The army that they had is not the same no more. The Night King and the White Walkers wiped away a lot of them. They got to just basically listen, gather what's left, put it all in a small pile, and head down to King Landing. But listen, what Daenerys saw at first, what Dany saw at first when she went to King's Landing, that army now is a lot bigger. It's a lot stronger. They got everything except for elephants. And guys, I'm still debating. I believe we're going to see elephants at some point. Otherwise, why even mention it? Hold on. Let's make sure YouTube's working. Previews on Game of Thrones. All right. Cersei kissing Jaime. Guys, is this episode Jaime dies? Remember, Bronn is sent with that crossbow to kill Jaime. Let's turn this up.
My name, my real name, is Aegon Targaryen. It's true,
Jon Snow revealing to Dany.
You have claim to the Iron Throne.
Dany's like, listen, I don't care that I love you. That's out the window. You have a claim to the Iron Throne, which means you are my enemy. You are a threat to what I desire. Showing the Dothraki getting tore up on the floor up. Just now showing Lyanna killing. There's no doubt, guys, that in season 3, not season 3, but episode 3, that was crazy. That was crazy. And now we're watching. I'm ready. Let me turn it down. All right there. All right, looks like we're working. All right, guys, so it's coming on right now. Intro, remember, each episode, guys, the intro has been different. They add a little bit more to it. Showing King's Landing. Not King's Landing, I'm sorry. What I'm thinking about? Winterfell. See, this is a different look, man. This is a totally different look. They went inside with it. It's a different look. Guys, your boy T-Dub was Blazing Sports. We are doing a live watch, reacting, giving you my raw emotions live, uncut, unedited, right now. Not now, but right now. And it's coming on, guys. And remember, I am predicting that Cersei is going to have a massive army. A massive army, much bigger than what Dany and Jon Snow have now. Because remember, Jon Snow and Dany show their hands. See, this is a totally different layout, guys. Jon Snow and Dany totally show their hands. When they went to King's Landing to show their massive army, Cersei went and regrouped. Now she has a massive army. Turn it up, guys. It's on. Let's turn it up. All right. Looks like I'm guessing we're at Winterfell. They're showing someone's dead. Someone's dead. Yes. Dany's standing over him. One of the deaths that I predicted, guys. And it's kind of like starting off like I thought, guys. We need to find out who's alive and who's not alive. It's ghosts. It's ghosts alive. How many, or if any, of the Dothraki that survive? And now you got Sansa. She's crying. People are dealing with the death. They just fought death and now they're dealing with death. Let's turn this music up a little bit. That way don't try to, no copyright, nothing like that. Theon Greyjoy, he did die. See, right now it's like they're dealing with it. Listen, the fight was here. There go Bran, the fight was here. They defeated death. And now they're dealing with death. See, that's the thing, guys. They just defeated death and now they're dealing with death. Oh my gosh, the massive grave I believe we're looking at right now, guys, with the hundreds, possibly thousands of people that just died. Listen, guys, Ghost is alive. Ghost is alive. He's beaten in battle, but he survived. Ghost is alive.
We're here to say goodbye to our brothers and sisters, to our fathers and mothers, to our friends, our fellow men and women.
This is like a massive. Let's turn the audience up. This is like a massive funeral of everyone.
Together, so that others might live.
Brianna,
Everyone in
Jamie,
this world
Jon Snow
owes them a debt that can never be repaid. It is our duty and our honor to keep them alive in memory.
Yes.
For those who come after us and those who come after them.
So many, guys. How many do you believe is really left? This is crazy.
They were the shields that guarded the realms of men. And we shall never see their light again.
So many. And even though the Great War is against Cersei, she don't even realize that if the North would have lost, it wouldn't even be a great war. It wouldn't even be a great war. Guys, the massive graves that they got. This is a sad part. Everybody's setting them on fire, burning them. Remember, guys, Beric. They're showing Beric right now. Beric died. Gerard. Lyanna. And that's not even counting. I want him to, if the dragon's there. Remember the dragon that the White Walker brought back? Oh, no, he turned to ice. He died. I'm tripping. He turned to ice and died. I thought Grey Worm was going to die. He survived. I mean, guys, it's a massive amount. Like in a pyramid shape. With just bodies at 3 or 4 different levels. Their forces have to be cut in more than half. More. Tyrion. That's crazy, guys. Massive, just a massive burning. And now we got to just shake this off. I'm like, okay, let's go to war again. All right, where we at? A mass feast. At least they're eating good. At least they're alive. I think Dany's thinking about Jon. She ain't even looking at Jon.
You see iron? You can still smell the burning bodies, and that's where your head is at.
Wow.
I just want to thank her. I'm sure you do. But it's not about that. Of course, it's about that, you twat. Why shouldn't it be? Dead are dead. You're not.
Gendry. Gendry's looking for someone.
Gendry.
Oh.
That's Rose, isn't it?
Dany just called Gendry over.
Yes, Your Grace.
You're Robert Baratheon's son.
Wow, Robert Baratheon's son. She know who he is.
You are aware you took my family's throne and tried to have me murdered.
Holy shit, she trying to get at him now?
He was my father until after he was dead.
Yes. He's dead. His brothers are too. So who's Lord of Storm's End now?
I don't know, Your Grace.
Does anyone?
Danny is coming off. She reminded Gendry on what his father did and his uncles are dead. What is she on?
I think you should be Lord of Storm's End.
Wow.
I can't be. I'm a bastard.
No.
She making him Lord.
You are Lord Gendry Baratheon of Storm's End.
Oh, wow.
The lawful son of Robert Baratheon. Because that is what I have made you.
Wow, she made him a Lord. Took him from a bastard and made him a Lord.
To Lord Gendry
Wow.
Baratheon of Storm's End.
That is shocking. Listen, when she first approached him with that, I like, holy snap, she finna ask for his head. Reminding him what his dad did. Reminding him that his uncles are dead. And then make him a Lord?
You're not the only one who's clever.
Getting in good with the people. Okay. All right.
We fought dead things and left to talk about it.
Look at Brianna
This
and
isn't
Jamie.
the time to drink. When is?
Guys, right now, they're just having like a massive feast, man. Massive feast.
Should you have your reason? I did. I do. So, did you? Never got the chance.
Tyrion and divorce.
Oh, God did it to her.
What are you talking about, divorce?
The place came from. We fight this war and win. And then he fucks off. No signs, no blessings.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what he wants? I don't imagine thinking about that subject would leave you any happier than before. Not if I'm trying to be happy. And you're in luck.
Tyrion and divorce is having a conversation.
But we still have us to contend with.
And Tyrion said, we still have us to contend with.
I feel much better.
You gotta imagine how good this food would be. After just surviving death, and now practically it's like a party, drink and eat fest by candle.
This is clever. Even better than the satellite design.
It's the same as the one Darren Targaryen built for his crippled nephew 120 years ago. I liked that one.
You know our history better than anyone.
It's a Bran.
That will be useful as Lord of Winterfell.
Bran is talking to Tyrion Lannister.
You're the only surviving true one son of Ned Stark. You don't want it.
I don't really want anymore.
Bran said he doesn't want anymore.
I envy you.
You shouldn't envy me. Mostly I live in the past.
Bran said you shouldn't envy me. Mostly I live in the past. What point would Bran play going next?
Not in one go.
Go on, I believe in you.
We have to celebrate our victory. Vomiting is not celebrating. Yes, it is. To the Dragon Queen!
Sir Arya Stark, the hero of Winterfell.
Alright, start. The hero. Guys, listen, we got unfinished business between Dany and Jon Snow. Not Jaime, but Dany and Jon Snow. Everything hokey dokey right now, but the conversation got to happen. Tyrion is with Jaime and with Brienne. Everybody's drinking.
I told you it was.
You didn't.
I did.
What are you talking about?
James. Go get him.
Why does he get to go again?
Because it's my game.
You
Again,
must
again.
dance with friendly Baratheon.
I thought Brienne was dead for sure. I'm not gonna lie.
I saw him riding that thing. We all did. No. I saw him riding that thing.
That's right, you did.
I did. That's why we all agreed to follow him.
They're talking about watching Jon Snow ride a dragon. Dany's looking at that. Dany's not liking how they're liking Jon Snow.
Strong enough.
Because everybody wants Jon Snow to be the leader,
And get murdered.
and he has a direct claim.
Most people get bloody murdered. They stay that way. Not this one. I didn't have much say in that. Comes back, keeps fighting. Here, north of the wall, and then back here again. He keeps fighting.
He's wasting alcohol everywhere.
He climbed on the fucking dragon and fought. What kind of person climbs on a fucking dragon? A madman or a king?
And they call him a king again. He doesn't like. Hey, Dany's thinking about that. Dany's thinking about that. Remember, no one else knows Jon Snow true, background, who his dad and who his mom is, and his real rightful claim. Dany is thinking they're calling Jon a king and all this, even though he bent the knee. She walked away, guys. See, listen, everybody having a good time right now, celebrating to just be deaf, drinking like crazy. Honestly, I thought it was going to be food, but I don't see that much food, I'm being honest. There's a lot of drinking. But we just saw Jon Snow getting praise. Even though he bent the knee, Dany's not thinking about that right now. She's thinking about what he told her.
You're a virgin.
That's a statement about the present.
At no point in the past, up until this very moment, have you slept with a man or a woman?
Oh, they questioned Brienne had slept with a man or a woman. I would have questioned that too.
I have to piss.
She leaving.
We did it. We faced those icy.
Tyrion was asking about Brienne like, had she slept with a man? Then he said, oh, a woman. She stood up and said, I have to piss.
Cowards shit in my pants.
That was funny.
Please pardon me for a moment.
She didn't like that question by Tyrion. I mean, they're just drinking up. They are drinking. I thought it was food, but I don't see no food. But they are drinking. They are drinking. But you know what? It is a time to drink. Think about it. You killed the only threat you thought about at that time. This is the time to just like, you know what? Let me just relax for a moment.
And after all that, this fucker comes north.
Why is Tormund crying?
Just takes it like that. I mean it again. My heart is broken. Don't touch me.
You can touch me. I'm not afraid of wild things.
Holy shit.
Maybe you should be.
Well,
Oh, snap.
It's time to drown our sorrows.
All I've done was my drink.
Tormund about to go get him some meow. Cersei gave him some meow.
Are you ready now?
This is my drink.
The mountain about to get some meow too.
This could have made him happy for a little while.
He turned it down.
There's only one thing that'll make me happy.
And what's that?
It's my fucking business.
The mountain has got some things on his mind. To be honest, after just winning that, I will at least take one day to celebrate. After just having a massive funeral.
Yes, I've heard. Had you broken in? Had you broken in rough?
He got what he deserved. I gave it to him.
Oh,
Hands.
you've changed.
Sansa telling how she gave it to Ramsay.
None of it would have happened if you left King's Landing with me. No Littlefinger. No Ramsay.
The mountain reminded her that if you would have left her, none of those bad things would have happened.
Without Littlefinger and Ramsay and the rest, I would have stayed a little above in my life.
I guess she needed what she needed to go through what she went through to not be a little bird anymore. I don't know what they're doing. Being drunk fools. Things are too good right now. Something gotta happen bad. People are having sex, giving her meow. Gendry looking for somebody. Arya. Dana shot him with an arrow.
It's night time. It's freezing. Everyone's celebrating. You should be celebrating with them.
I am celebrating.
Yeah, I am too. I'm not Genji Rivers anymore. I'm Genji Baratheon, Lord of Storm's End. By order of the
Lord
Queen.
of Storm's End.
Congratulations.
Oh, he kisses her.
I don't know how to be Lord of anything. I don't know how to use a fork. All I know is that you're beautiful, and I love you, and none of
He
it will
loves
do
her.
anything if you're
I
not.
bet she don't love him. I bet she don't love him.
So be with me.
Well, I bet she don't love him. He'd get on his knee.
Be my wife.
Be my wife.
Be the lady of Storm's
Good
End.
luck on that. Good luck on that. She's gonna break your heart. She kisses him softly, passionately. He's thinking about that meow. But she's not gonna be with him. Watch this. Tell him, Arya. Tell him.
You'll be a wonderful lord.
You'll be a wonderful lord.
And
Yeah.
any lady would be lucky.
Any lady will be lucky. Exactly. She pushes him away.
But I'm not a lady.
She's not a lady.
I never have been.
She's never been a lady.
That's not me.
You're one of them kids that grew up and kill everybody. See, the war is not over with. You can't talk about love and marriage right now. If she would have said yes, you're about to die. Jamie's at
You didn't
Brienne.
drink.
Jamie trying to get some Brienne? Holy boy.
In the game.
Jamie trying to get a piece of Brienne? Hold up, he's in the room with her.
This is storage.
I think he's trying to get some of that. Meow.
This is not a game. This is only drinking.
Drinking in her room. Listen, guys, a man and woman in a room drinking together. What does that normally lead to? He trying to climb that hill. That's a tall one, boy. That's a tall one. You might have need some ladder to get up them legs.
The
legs.
first thing I learned when I came to the north. Keep the fire going. Every time you leave the room, put more wood on.
That's very diligent, very responsible.
Piss off.
You know the first thing I learned in the North? I hate the fucking North.
It grows on you.
I don't want things growing on me.
Oh, what's gonna happen, Jamie?
Torment giants, baby.
It's crazy how everybody just spills alcohol.
It's very sad when you left.
See, now we got alcohol. We pour it carefully.
I'm quite jealous.
Jealous.
I do, don't I? It's bloody hot in here.
Oh. Jamie says hi. Trying to take his stuff off. She's gonna help him out.
What are you doing?
Taking your shirt off.
Now Jamie taking her shirt off. This is gonna be some awkward sex, guys. This is about to be real awkward. This is about to be real awkward. Holy smokes. She's taking off Jamie's shirt. Jamie about to get some of that Brienne. Meow. Oh, wow. Listen, Jamie ain't had no sex since he had sex with his sister.
I've never slept with a night before.
You never slept with a night before. I hope you're not.
I slept with anyone before.
Brienne's a virgin.
Then you have to drink. Those are the rules.
You gotta drink, those are the
I
rules.
told you.
Oh shit, he's going for it. He had to get on his tippy toes to get them lips. He had to get on his tippy toes. Uh-oh.
Are you drunk?
Danny and Jon Snow in the room. Jon Snow sitting, Danny walks in, are you drunk?
No. Only a little.
This is a conversation to listen to right here.
I didn't know Sejora well. But I know this. If he could have chosen a way to die, he would have been protecting you.
He loved me,
Tell me you're wrong.
and I couldn't love him back. Not the way he wanted. Not the way I love you.
She still loves him.
Is that alright?
She still loves him. I'm watching it right now live. This is live. Danny is kissing Jon Snow right now. She admitted she still loves him because the last episode, she like, hold on. If that's true, then you have a legit claim for the throne. And even during this episode, they calling him the Night King. Not the Night King, but the King. How he rode a dragon. She was looking at him kind of funny. But now they kissing. Oh, they stopped kissing, guys. They stopped kissing. Hold up. They stopped kissing. Jon Snow walks away from Danny. They was locking lips.
I wish you'd never told me.
Now Danny said it. I
didn't
wish you
know
never
what
told me.
you were.
Can you hear this, guys? I got a lot of I
I
can't.
tried to forget.
Can you hear it? She tried to forget.
Tonight I did for a while. And then I saw them gathered around you.
Just like I said.
I saw the way they looked at you. I know that look. So many people have looked at me that way, but never him. Never on this side of the sea.
Listen,
I told you I don't want it.
It doesn't matter what you want.
can you hear it? Hold on, guys. Let
You
me turn
didn't
this
want
down.
to be king in the north. What happens when they demand you press your claim and take what is mine?
Can you hear this? They're arguing about the throne.
I'll refuse.
Jon said he will
I
refuse.
don't know what else I can say.
You can say nothing to anyone ever.
She didn't want Jon
Never
to
tell
reveal
me
who he
you
is.
Swear your brother and Samuel Tarly to secrecy until no one else. Or it will take on a life of its own and you won't be able to control it or what it does to people.
She
No
afraid
matter
that
how
he's
many
going to get the
times
power.
you bend the knee. No matter what you swear.
She don't want to lose the power. She's telling him to swear to shutting the H up.
I want it to be the way it was between us.
She wanted to be where she was the ruler and they was in love and she was the rightful heir. But now that Jon Snow's the rightful heir, she wants him to swear and tell no one. Tell Samuel.
Tell Sansa and Arya.
Oh my gosh. He said I gotta tell Sansa and Arya.
Gone and you on the Iron Throne.
She won't.
She won't.
She's not the girl he grew up with. Not after what she's seen. Not after what they've done to her.
Can you guys hear a little bit? I wish I could turn them louder.
I owe them the truth.
Even if the truth destroys us.
It won't.
It will.
They're talking about the truth. He wants to tell his sisters. She's saying tell no one.
But I'm begging you. Don't do this. Please.
She begging not to say nothing.
You are my queen. Nothing will change that.
See, John is like, listen, I've been in need. You're my queen. Nothing will change
They're
it.
my family.
She's like, listen, it doesn't matter.
We can live together.
Once they know who you are, they're going to demand that you be the king. They're just going to ruin what we have.
We can. I've just told you how.
Holy shit. Danny's standing on that. Like, the only way we're going to be together in so many words is, if you swear to secrecy, we can keep it like this. If you don't, she gave him that look like, no, I gave you an option. The option I gave you, that was the option. There is no other option. They're back to Jamie and Brienne. Jamie just knocked Brienne back. Brienne was a virgin, but she ended up deciding to give Jamie that meow.
How far gone? The Northmen as well.
They're talking about who they have left. Remember I say this, figure out what we got left.
And the Golden Company has arrived in King's Landing, courtesy of the Greyjoy fleet. The balance has grown distressingly even.
When the people find out what we have done to them,
They're calling it even.
we saved them.
Cersei will make
The
sure
war, the armies.
It will hit her hard. It will rip her out, root and stem.
The objective here is to remove Cersei without destroying King's Landing.
Thankfully, she is losing allies by the day. Yara Greyjoy has retaken the Iron Islands in her queen's name. The new Prince of Dawn pledges his support.
No matter how many lords turn against her, as long as she sits on the Iron Throne, she can call herself Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Then he wants to get her out.
We need the capital.
I watched the people of King's Landing rebel against their king when they were hungry, and that was before winter began. Give them the opportunity, and they would cast Cersei aside.
We'll surround the city.
Tyrion's talking
If the
about
Iron Fleet tries to ferry in more food, the dragons will destroy them. If the Lannisters and the Golden Company attack,
talking about surrounding
defeat
King's
them.
Landing. Cut off their food
People
supply.
see that Cersei is our only enemy. Her reign is over.
All right.
Men we have left are exhausted. Many of them are wounded. They'll fight better if they have time to rest and recuperate.
Rest
How
and
long do you
recuperate.
suggest?
Can't say for certain, not without talking to the officers.
I came north to fight alongside you, at great cost to my armies and myself. Now that the time has come to reciprocate, you want to postpone.
It's not just our people, it's yours.
Look at that.
You're thrown
Sansa,
into a war they're not ready to fight.
Sansa
The longer I
and
leave my enemies
Danny
alone,
having an
the stronger
argument.
they become.
The Northern forces will honor their promises and their allegiance to the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Guys, this is gonna be bad.
What you command, we will obey.
Jon is standing by Danny. Sansa is going against Danny. Jon sided with Danny to show his loyalty to her. Sansa and Arya looking at him like, this, what?
With the northern troops and the bulk of the remaining Dothraki and Unsullied.
Listen,
Right to
the Great War might be against Cersei, but there's going to be some battles right here at Winterfell amongst themselves.
Chosen to remain here as a guest of the Lady of Winterfell.
We have won the Great War.
Here they
Now we
go.
will win the last war. In all 7 kingdoms, men will live without fear and cruelty under their rightful queen.
Under the rightful queen, looking at Sansa. I think Sansa want that power. And Danny looked at her like, boom. But to be honest, Danny said under the rightful queen. She's not. Oh, Arya, stop Jon. They want to talk to him.
You understand we'd all be dead if not for her. We'd be corpses marching down to King's Landing.
Arya's the one that killed the Night King.
Our men gave their lives defending Winterfell.
And we will never forget them. That doesn't mean that I want to kneel to someone.
I swore myself and the North to her cause.
I respect that.
They're not going for it. Arya and Sansa not going for that.
You respect it.
We needed her.
Arya like, yeah, we needed that.
We needed her army.
We need that army, yes.
You did the right thing. And we're doing the right thing telling you we don't trust your queen.
They're saying we don't trust her. We don't trust Danny.
You don't know her yet.
I'll never know her. She's not one of us.
If you only trust the people you grew up with, you won't make many allies.
That's all right. I don't need many allies.
Arya said,
My
listen,
family.
you did the right thing, but I don't trust Danny.
The last of the Starks.
Jon about to say, I'm not a Stark.
I've never been a Stark.
Jon said, I've never been a Stark.
Just as much Ned Stark's child as any of us.
No, he's not.
You're my brother.
You're not his
He's not
brother.
my half-brother or my
No, you're his cousin.
My brother.
No, you're his cousin. Your aunt is his mom. Your first cousins.
It's your choice.
Bran is like, it's your choice. Bran like, I'm not going to tell, it's up to you.
I need to tell you something.
Oh, Jon finna tell him.
You have to swear I'll never tell another soul.
Of course they're going to tell.
What is it?
You have to swear it before I tell you.
How can I promise to keep a secret if I don't even know what it is?
Because we're family.
There they go.
Swear it.
He's making them swear. He's about to tell him. Jon's about to tell him who he is. He made Sansa, Arya swore, and now Sansa just swear. Here he is. Tell him, Jon. Tell him who you are.
Tell them.
He's telling Bran to tell him. So they switched. We're assuming Bran just told him. Because Jon was like, tell him, Bran.
She swore to protect the Stark girls, so...
Remember, guys, you just got in here. Jamie and Brienne, they did the ooh baby.
I'm happy.
Brienne was a virgin until she decided to give Jamie that meow.
I'm happy that you finally have to climb for it.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Tyrion making jokes. He said, I'm happy you finally had to climb for it.
To climb the mountains.
I said that before they had sex. I said, there's some long legs you got to climb up on.
What you like down?
Jamie had to get on his tippy toes to kiss her.
That's not your concern. I haven't been with a woman for years. Give me a moment. You're a dog. I am the imp, and I demand to know. I knew you were fucking her. A pair of tall blonde cheeks.
Oh, Bronn arrived. Bronn is there with the crossbow.
Bronn of the Blackwater. Where's your drink?
Bronn is there with the crossbow to kill Jamie.
What are you doing up north? What are you doing with that? Oh, this? This is for you.
You tell him.
For both of you. You're supposed to be south. You boys are a pair of gold-plated cunts. Do you know that?
Bronn said this bow is for both of you.
And I've shoveled Lannister shit. What do I have to show? You're a knight, thanks to me. Thanks to me. And that title's worth as much as a blonde hair from your brother's balls. Power resides where men believe. Shut your mouth. I'm just trying. I've never hit a dwarf before, but say another word and I will belt you. See, I don't believe you do that.
Holy
You
shit.
couldn't do it on your best day, you one-handed fuck, and your best day.
Bronn just punched Tyrion in his face, and he got the crossbow pointed at Jaime.
Your nose. How do you know? Because I've been breaking noses since I was your size, and I know what it sounds like. Now listen. Your sister offered me
Listen.
River Run. Nice big castle, good land, plenty of peasants who do what they're told.
You trust Cersei?
I knew your sister was dead the second I saw those dragons. Now, your army may be torn to shit, but I'd still bet on your dragon queen to win. And it just so happens I'm a betting man.
Oh.
If Cersei's dead, she can't pay up. That's good. Of course, the odds change if the dragon queen's hand turns up dead. Maybe a few of her top generals get picked off one by one. All of a sudden.
Oh, they're talking about. Bronn talking about killing some people.
We made a deal long ago, do you remember? If anyone offered me money to kill you, you'd pay me double. What's double River Run?
Highgarden.
Highgarden.
You could be Lord of the Reach.
Highgarden, are you mad?
It's better than being dead.
He's not going to kill us. He won't be talking.
They're debating about killing them.
The way I see it, I only need one of the Lannister brothers alive.
Highgarden will never belong to a cutthroat.
No? Who were your ancestors? The ones who made your family rich. Fancy lads in silk. They were fucking cutthroats. That's how all the great houses started, isn't it?
See, Jaime don't believe that Bronn would do it. Bronn shot an arrow by Jaime's head to prove that I will do it.
2,000 to make you king. And then
Bronn has
sucking grandsons.
Tyrion and Jaime by the crossbow.
Sucking ways. Highgarden.
Trying to negotiate. He wants Highgarden.
You have my word.
Tyrion promised him Highgarden.
None of this means a thing until we take King's Landing. We ride south in the morning. We could use an officer with knowledge of the city's defenses.
Oh, no. My fighting days are done. But I've still got a few killing days left, you hear me? I'll come find you when the war is done. Till then,
So,
don't die.
Bronn's not going to kill him. They promise him Highgarden in exchange not to kill him. Neither of them. The mountain on horseback.
For fuck's sake.
Arya's following the mountain?
Not anymore. I don't like crowds.
Me neither.
Why not? They all love you now. You're a big hero.
Arya and the mountain back together again on horseback.
Must have felt good sticking a knife in that horned fucker.
Don't put him dying.
Arya killed the Night King.
Some unfinished business.
The mountain's riding off.
Me too.
So the mountain and Arya riding together? Unfinished business?
I don't plan on coming back.
Neither do I.
Wow. So the mountain was riding off on horseback.
I need to die again if I
And Arya. They both riding off, and they don't plan to go back to Winterfell. They both got individual missions that they want to do. There go the dragon. Both of the dragons are good. Both of the dragons are good. Got a couple holes in the wings, but they're good. Both dragons are alive.
Hello, this is the standard response.
Sansa, who cannot stand Dany, is watching her dragons.
I know she loves your brother.
That doesn't mean she'll be a good queen.
God, this is
You seem determined to dislike her.
Tyrion talking to Sansa.
Good relationship between the
trying to
Iron
get Sansa to
core of every peaceful
accept
prosperous
Dany.
world we've ever known.
John will be Warden of the North, so a good relationship seems likely.
Don't expect him to spend much time here going forward.
Well, I suppose it's up to him.
Dany wants Jon to stay there. Remember, guys, if you're just coming in, spoiler alert.
With John in the capital,
Jon told Sansa and Arya what he had Bran to tell them
about the future if I left here today believing that
who he
we'd
really
be
is.
allies.
What are you worried about? John's taking our army with him. Your queen still has her
She's your
dragons.
queen too. You don't have to be her friend. Why provoke her? How is that in the best interest of your family or the
You're
North?
afraid of her.
Every good ruler needs to inspire a bit of fear.
Tyrion admits he's a little afraid of Dany.
I don't want John to go down there. The men in my family don't do well in the capital.
Sansa doesn't want him to go because the men that go down there out of her family all died.
Are you all right?
Don't spill the beans, Sansa. Don't tell Tyrion who he really is. Don't do it. You swore to Jon, remember?
Love her. You've seen that. You've seen how they fight for her. She wants to make the world a better place. I believe in her.
Tyrion believes in her. Remember, guys, Sansa knows, Arya knows exactly who Jon is. Oh, she's about to tell Tyrion. Sansa about to spill the beans that Jon's told her.
What if there's someone else?
Hold on.
Someone better?
Wait a minute. No, she's not. False alarm. False alarm. She didn't tell Tyrion who Jon is.
Not going to ride the dragon, Sal?
Tormund.
Just a horse.
Tormund and
When God
Jon.
needs to heal, he doesn't need me weighing him down.
Guys, Ghost is not dead.
He's fucking. I'm taking the free folk home. We've had enough of the South.
They're going home. They're going back to the... Remember, this is the north, but the wildlings call this the south. So they're about to go back to their north.
It isn't home. We need room to walk.
They're going back.
I'll take them back to the castle back as soon as the winter storms pass. Back where we belong.
The wildlings going back home. Tormund told them, listen, we're going back where we
That's where he
belong.
belongs to. A direwolf has no place in the South. Will you take him with you?
Jon Snow is giving Ghost to
Here
Tormund.
up there.
Wow.
So would you. I wish I was going with you. This is farewell then.
So this is the last time we see Ghost? He gave Ghost up, guys. Jon just gave Ghost to go back to their north.
You've got the North in you. The real North.
The real north. Think about it, guys. That's how it is. Jon Snow look at they have been in the north. The wildlings look at it like that's the south. It's like Mexico, United States. We look at Texas as being the south. Mexico might look at Texas as being going up north. What's going on? She's pregnant with Samuel baby. Samuel got a baby on the way.
The nights have been getting long. There wasn't that much to do in the old town. There's only
Samuel got some meow.
I'm sure he knows how it happened, Sam.
Samuel made a baby.
If it's a boy, we want to name him John.
Wow, they want to name the boy after John? But why name it after John? That's not his real name. Nobody knows who John is, but now John knows, but he can't tell no one. And think about this, guys. Samuel wants to name their baby after John. But John is not his real name. And if John ever reveals who his real name is, and Samuel names his baby John,
He's the best friend I ever had.
Everybody's leaving, man. Samuel dipping off.
You too, Sam.
I can't believe he's giving up ghosts. He said, you know, I guess the direwolf doesn't belong down here. Will you take him with you? Wow. All right, they turn the Greyjoys on the ship. Not Greyjoy, I'm sorry. Unsolid. Everybody is coupled up, man. Arya broke poor Gendry feelings. He asked her to marry him.
The past 20 years. The war, the murder, the misery. All of it because Robert Baratheon loved someone who didn't love him back.
Wow.
How many others know? Including us? 8. No, it's not a secret anymore. It's information.
Wow.
If a handful of people know now, hundreds will know soon. Then what happens?
She loses the North. She loses the Vale. Sansa will make sure of that.
It's worse than that.
Wow.
He has the better claim to the throne.
Sansa did tell Tyrion.
I'm not sure it matters what he wants.
What the hell? Now Tyrion's spilling the beans.
People are drawn to him. Wildlings, Northmen.
Goddamn Sansa.
He's a war hero.
He loves our queen. And she loves him.
Sansa spilled the beans, guys.
If we marry them, they could rule together.
She's his aunt.
They never stopped in Targaryens before.
No, but John grew up in Winterfell. Is marrying your Aunt Common in the north.
He just reminded her that's his aunt.
Do you think she wants to share the throne? She does not like to have her authority questioned.
Something she has in common with every monarch who ever lived.
Lord Varys is
I
like,
worry about her state of mind.
We are advisors to the queen. Worrying about her state of mind is our job.
why didn't Sansa just keep it a secret? Jon Snow said, promise me.
We still have
Swear.
Maybe
She,
Cersei will win.
listen, I'm going to be honest. Jon Snow should have known that Sansa hated Dany so much, she wasn't going to keep it a secret. She told Tyrion, not Tyrion telling. Wow. The dragons flying together. Oh, the dragon shot! The dragon got shot! In the heart! They shoot him! In the neck! Holy shit, guys, they killed one of the dragons! I called it! They shut the dragon down, guys. They killed it. Wow. I called it, guys. They shoot at the other one now. Wow. They're attacking him, guys. The Greyjoy's attacking him. Wow. Darren's flying in to try to burn him. They killed it. I mean, that was bad, guys. They shot that dragon up through the neck and everything. Wow. She better turn. You're getting killed. Better turn. Guys, everybody has crossbows to kill dragons. That whole fleet of army has crossbows to kill dragons. Wow. They're being attacked, guys. Maybe they should have waited. I said they're going to kill one of the dragons, and they shot it down very, very bad, guys. In the heart, in the wings, and through the neck. They're shooting them arrows to kill the dragon. They're attacking them, guys. The war is happening now. And they can't match them, guys. They can't match them. They got spirit. They blowing their ships up, guys. Tyrion, arrows is flying past Tyrion. He jumps in the ocean. The whale might eat him. Jokes. Those are jokes. Guys. They destroy them. The survivors are crawling to sand. I didn't see that coming. I did predict another dragon would go. I did, and it was sad. Very sad.
Sunday!
Wow.
Miss Sunday! Miss Sunday!
This is crazy. They're searching for people. Cersei is showing Cersei right now.
People have heard the usurper is coming. They are grateful for your protection within the walls of the Red Keep.
They just destroyed a massive amount of an army that just got a massive amount destroyed.
That must have been glorious.
The glory is yours, my queen.
When the war is won,
Wow.
the lion shall rule the land, the kraken shall rule the sea. And our child shall one day rule them all.
Wow. Cersei making them happy.
She's coming for you.
Of course she is. Keep the gates open. If she wants to take the castle, she'll have to murder thousands of innocent people first.
Keep the gates open.
So much for the breaker of chains.
Oh, wow. Grey Worm is not going to like who they got captured, guys.
We will storm the city, my queen. We will kill your enemies. All of them.
Your Grace, I promised you I would look you in the eye and speak directly.
That was crazy.
We're making a mistake. This is a mistake.
They tell him it's a mistake. Telling Dany it's a
I
misstate.
saw my child fall from the sky. They took Missandei.
Yep.
Cersei needs to be destroyed.
They took
But
Missandei.
if we attack King's Landing with Drogon and the Unsullied and the Dothraki, tens of thousands of innocents will die. That is why Cersei is bringing them into the Red Keep. These are the people you came here to protect. I beg you, Your Grace, do not destroy the city you came to save. Do not become...
That's crazy, guys. They shot one of the dragons down. Cersei and all of them was on their ships.
Do you believe we're here for a
And
reason, Fortress?
Dany was flying the dragon, and one was flying by herself. She was smiling, looking at the dragon. The dragon got shot in the heart. And then he got shot again and again. And he got shot in his neck, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it was a very sad moment to see the dragon go down like that.
It could be a fortnight before Jon and the allied armies make it to King's Landing. In the meantime, demand Cersei's surrender. Offer her her life in exchange for the throne. If there's a chance to avoid the coming slaughter, we should make the effort.
Speaking to Cersei will not prevent a slaughter.
Wow.
But perhaps it's good that people see that Daenerys Stormborn made every effort to avoid bloodshed, and Cersei Lannister refused. I should know him to blame.
Euron Greyjoy killed the dragon. It's crazy. Dany is furious. She just lost another dragon. There was 3, then there was 2, now there's 1. There's only 1. I predicted it. People didn't believe me, but I said another dragon would die.
They all talk about destiny.
She's a girl who walked into a fire with 3 stones and walked out with 3 dragons. How could she not believe in destiny?
Perhaps that's the problem. Her life has convinced her that she was sent here to save us all.
How do you know she wasn't?
Tyrion really believes in Dany, man.
Then there's the problem of Jon Snow.
And now more and more people know about Jon Snow.
Perhaps it's actually a solution.
You know them both. Tell me, who do you think would make a better ruler?
Talking about who makes a better ruler, Jon Snow or Dany? Who do you guys think?
That's why he bent the knee.
Have you considered the best ruler might be someone who doesn't want to rule?
We're discussing treason.
Don't pretend you haven't thought about it.
Of course I've thought about it. Thoughts aren't treason.
Wow.
He's temperate and measured. He's a man, which makes him more appealing to the lords of Westeros, whose support we are going to need.
Joffrey was a man. I don't think a cock is a true qualification, as I'm sure you'd agree.
And he's the heir to the throne. Yes, because he's a
They are Tyrion. They're discussing right now who should be a better ruler,
What about my earlier proposal?
Jon Snow or Dany?
They could rule together as king and queen.
Tyrion trying to come up with something
She's too strong
to
for
keep
him.
hope.
She'd bend him to her will, as she already has,
You could temper her worst impulses.
as you have. You're drinking quite a lot.
Tyrion wants to keep her in
A
leadership.
Targaryen father and a Stark mother. John's the one man alive who might actually be able to keep the North in the Seven Kingdoms.
Many kings and queens have you served? 5, 6, I've lost count.
You've always known my reasons.
At a certain point, you choose a person you believe in, and you fight for that person.
Even if you know it's a mistake.
I believe in our queen.
Tyrion believes in her, even though he knows he believes in her.
With the help of her loyal advisors.
Wow.
You know where my loyalty stands. You know I will never betray the realm.
What is the realm? A vast continent home to millions of people, most of whom don't care who sits on the Iron Throne.
Millions of people, many of them will die if the wrong person sits on that throne.
Wow.
We don't know their names, but they're just as real as you and I. They deserve to live. They deserve food for their children.
They're discussing. What would Tyrion
I
do?
will act in their interest, no matter the personal cost.
Will they spill the beans? Or are they talking about basically spilling the beans,
So what happened?
who Jon Snow is, to make the people decide on who should be the leader?
Please. Don't.
Tyrion tell him, don't do it. I think what I just said.
I've spoken as honestly as I can. Each of us has a choice to make. I pray we choose wisely.
Lord Varys wants to tell it. He wants to tell it. But I think he's going to keep it for now. Tyrion bagged him. Jaime looking at Brienne. Boy, that is a tall woman, boy. Boy, Jaime had to climb up them legs, boy. He had to step on her feet,
What happened?
then her ankle, then her shins and her knees to get to that. Meow.
Euron Greyjoy ambushed Queen Daenerys and her fleet.
Wow.
One of the dragons was killed, several ships destroyed, and Sunday captured. I always wanted to be there when they execute your sister. Seems like I won't get the chance.
Wow. Jamie's thinking. Jamie just found out what happened. They ambushed Danny and the ships, destroyed all of them, killed one of the dragons. Euron Greyjoy came with his fleet, took down the dragon, shot up the ships. They had to jump or die. Jamie probably going to leave Brienne. He's probably going back to King's Landing, but that'd be a bad idea. That'd be a bad idea if Jamie leaving going to King's Landing. Yep, he's suiting up, guys. He's suiting up. He's getting his horse ready. Brienne's checking on him. If he goes back there, he dies.
They're going to destroy that city. You know they will.
Have you ever run away from a fight?
You're not like your sister. You're not. You're better than she is. You're a good man and you can't save her. You don't need to die with her. Stay here.
Brienne begging him to stay. Begging him to stay.
Stay with me.
Begging him to stay with her. She's like, listen, I just gave you my virginity.
Stay.
Don't go back to that blonde. Stay here. Brienne is begging Jamie, don't go back. Begging him.
I pushed a boy out of the tower window, crippled him for life.
Jamie's telling Brienne what he did to Brienne.
I strangled my cousin with my own hand.
He's talking about all the people he killed. He's telling Brienne.
Just to get back to Cersei.
He's telling all the bad things he did for Cersei.
I would have murdered every man, woman, and child in Riverrun for Cersei.
He killed everybody for her. For Cersei. This is what he's telling Brienne. How are you going to finish it off?
She's hateful.
She's hateful.
And so am I.
And so am I. Wow. 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 Brienne is crying. He loved her. He showed her something she haven't experienced. Touched her heart. Now he's leaving it for his sister. That's a wild moment. All right. I'm solid. Danny, Tyrion. The Mountain. Euron Greyjoy. God damn, look at them crossbows they got. They have crossbows on every platform to kill them or dragons that attempt to fly. And the dragon's right there. They are there. Danny eyeing Cersei. Cersei's eyeing Danny. Tyrion eyeing Cersei. They are there. Guys, they have dragon/crossbows all along the castle. Looks like every 20 feet. Pointing at Danny and her army. Live reaction. Grey Worm is there. They only came there with a handful of people. Like literally, it looks like about maybe 25 people max. Not a full army. Cersei could kill all of them right now.
Queen Daenerys demands Cersei's unconditional surrender.
and the immediate release of Missandei of North.
Queen Cersei demands Daenerys' unconditional surrender. If she refuses, Missandei of North will die here and now.
Qyburn, you're a rational man.
For so I
Excuse me.
We have a chance here. Perhaps our last chance to avoid carnage.
Yes.
Help me.
Tyrion
I don't
asked
want
for
to see
help.
the city burn. I don't want to hear the screams of children burning alive.
They guys.
No, it is not a pleasant sound.
I don't want to hear it. Help me save this city.
My lord, I am only a mouthpiece for our queen.
Your queen.
Cersei is queen of the Seven Kingdoms. You are her subject.
Her reign is over. You understand this. Help her understand it.
We understand nothing of the sort.
They're not finna give. He telling
Your
Tyrion
queen's
that
last dragon
Cersei's
is
the king
gone.
of the Seven Realms.
Your armies are battle-weary and depleted,
Yeah.
while ours have been reinforced with the Golden Company.
Tyrion walking through the gates? Not a smart move on Tyrion's part. They're at the gates. Tyrion walking to the gates. Not a smart move. Dany is out there with about 25 or less men. With about, I don't know how many bows and arrows and dragon-sized crossbows pointed at them. Now they got several arrows pointed at Tyrion as he approaches the gate. So she's gonna let him in or kill? She's gonna let him in. She's gonna let him in. She got her hand up like this, guys. Is she gonna do fire or open the gates? What's she gonna do? Danny's looking, Tyrion looking up. Put the bows away. Tyrion got some balls, man. He got some balls. But I don't get why Tyrion is going in there. He's not about to talk Cersei out of nothing. Her army is bigger than their army now.
I know you don't care about your people. Why should you?
Tyrion's talking.
They hate you, and you hate
Can
them.
you hear it, guys? Tyrion is talking to Cersei.
You're not a monster. I know this.
Tyrion is talking to Cersei, telling her, you're not a monster.
I know this because I've seen it.
She is a monster. You're tripping.
You've always loved your children. More than yourself.
He's trying to appeal to her softer side.
More than anything.
But now she's about to assault this dry cement.
I beg you.
Tyrion is begging her. I don't know why he's begging Cersei for.
More for yourself than for your child.
For your
Your reign
child.
is over.
Your reign is over.
That doesn't mean your life has to end.
He's begging Cersei to
Doesn't
just
mean your
give up.
baby has to die.
Her baby, is she pregnant? Tyrion keeps saying your baby has to die. Is she pregnant? What baby? What baby? What baby? I tell you one thing, Cersei's not, she's not going to give up that kingdom. She done lost 3 kids. Oh, they better not push her. Don't push her. Don't push her off. Quayron would not like that. Don't push her.
If you have any last words, now is the time.
If you have any last words, now is the time. Don't push her. Grey Worm looking at his girl. Don't push her. Guys. Takaris? Cersei smiling. She gave the mountain the word. The mountain is drawing his sword, guys. Oh, cuts her head off. Falls off the mountain. Grey Worm is in all kind of pain. Wow. Wow. She has no pity. Cersei is like the Terminator. She's out there. She's not to be bargained with. She's not to be reasoned with. And she absolutely will not stop, ever, until you're dead. Cersei is the embodiment of the Terminator. Wow. Dany is pissed off, guys. Dany is walking away pissed off. She only brought about 25 men with her. Wow. That is it, guys. The next episode is going to be ridiculous. Let me find my remote control. Hold on. All right, guys. Let's do a quick recap. Something like I predicted that this was going to be, okay, who survived, who didn't. They had a mass funeral and buried all the dead. Jorah, everybody. Burned them all. Mormont went back to the north. Jon Snow sent ghosts there. Jon Snow told Sansa and Arya his real heritage, who he really is. He swore them not to tell anybody. Sansa told everybody. She told Tyrion, and Tyrion started spilling the beans. They were on the ships. Dany was flying the dragon. Another dragon flying alone. Euron shoots a dragon down. Guys, and it's like I predicted. I talked about it. Cersei has a bigger arm. Hold on, what they do? Hold on, guys. They're showing it. You're at the gates. Ships. Euron. Tyrion's in the castle. Grey Worm. Cersei. Arrows pointing. Guys. Alright, it's your boy T-Dog with Blazing Sports. T-Dog I'm sorry. Guys, it was a good episode. There will be war. There will not be peace.